Okay, so this was a strange one. A comeback win, but not everyone comes out of it looking good. Let's see who struggled. Let's see who was a superstar. Okay, San Lammens, there was an early goal. He reacted. It was close range. Not much he could do about it realistically. And after the goal, though, he was calm. Distribution was tidy. No panic clearances. No overcomplicating things. He wasn't forced into big saves, but he didn't really create any drama either. In a comeback game, sometimes that's all you need. The keeper to be solid, and he was. Lammens gets a 6.8. Now for Diego Dalot, right back, he was unimpressive. He wasn't getting torn apart, but he wasn't influencing the game either. His duel success was okay, his passing was fine, but impact wise, minimal. There was authority or lack of it on that right hand side. No real attacking threat, no dominance defensively. For me, it was his weakest display since Carrick has come in. So for me, a 5 out of 10 for Dalot. Okay, now for Luke Shaw. The boy went off early. Surprisingly, it's his first injury of the season, and this is us into March. Not enough time to really judge him. He looked fine in the opening minutes, but it's hard to give him anything really meaningful beyond that. Came off in the 24th minute. A short outing. Nothing really happened. Just going to give him a 5 out of 10. Okay, now Harry Maguire, and he was solid, almost flawless in his duels. Passing was clean, communication was constant. You see him organising. He was talking, directing. He even tried to step out and break the lines himself, carrying the ball into midfield when his space opened up. After a wee early defensive wobble, he became a stabiliser, a proper senior centre back performance. Harry Maguire gets himself a 7.4. Okay, now for Lenny Euro, and this is one people might not agree with, but he lost his man for the opening goal, and from that moment, he never really reset. In possession, he was composed enough, he was tidy with the ball, passing was okay, but defensively, he did not impose himself. His duels were not dominant, positioning was not commanding, not convincing, felt like he was reacting rather than commanding. He's young, he needs to learn. From this game, he's got a lot to learn from. But for today, it was poor. Lenny Euro, 4.5. Okay, now Casemiro. That's an interesting one. He wins almost everything physically, dominates in his duels, controls the midfield, but he had a golden chance to take another goal and he missed it. He fluffed it. A header that he usually does so well with. Didn't connect properly into the fucking stands. And there was shots as well. I believe he had 3 shots. So while he controlled the middle of the park defensively, he didn't fully capitalise offensively. It was a good game overall, just not anything outstanding and missed a golden chance. So 7.1 for Casemiro. If he'd scored that goal, probably 8, but 7.1 it is. Okay, Kobe Menu, all round solid. Nothing spectacular, nothing dramatic, just very clean. Took the ball well, moved it quickly. Positionally, he was very disciplined. Didn't dominate a specific category, but he didn't dip below a standard either. He was okay, very effective. 6.4 for Kobe. Okay, and now for Bruno Fernandes. And now when Palace went down to 10 men, this guy, he came alive. He was sensational. Shots, chances created, a goal scored, an assist given. He raised the tempo instantly, demanded the ball, shifted play, forced Palace deeper and deeper. This was a captain level controlled performance. When the game needed direction, he provided it. So much better than his game against Everton, where it was his worst of the season, probably. This is an 8.5 for Bruno. Okay, now for Matty Kuna. Work rate off the charts, 17 duels contested, relentless pressing, constant movement. He get shots away. He kept Palace uncomfortable, kept their defenders working. He might not get the headlines, but his energy, his work rate, and sustaining pressure is off the charts. A total engine performance. Going to give Kuna a 7.6. Now, in Buemo on the other side, and a lot like Kuna, created a big chance. There was key passes, strong dual involvement. He just works like a fucking dog. He was active all over the place, not flashy, but productive. And he helped keep Palace pinned. Him and Kuna do a brilliant job at keeping the defence pinned and recycling it. A brilliant little performance. 7.2. Okay, now for the big man up front, the guy in form. He only had 16 touches. That's it. But one of them was a goal. 4 of them was shots. 3 of those shots on target. 1 of those shots blocked. He was efficient. He was clinical. Strong in his duels. He doesn't need 40 touches to influence the game. He just needs moments, and he took them. Big Šeško gets himself a 7.8. Okay, so in this game, the defence wasn't really great apart from Maguire, really. With a few very, very low scores. Shaw didn't really deserve a 5, but he didn't really play much time, so he got a 5 also. Below one of his worst games for a long, long time. And Euro, he needs to learn. It was kind of a shocking display from him, to be honest. Do you think the results were fair or too harsh? Let me know what you think about Euro and Dalot, especially. And do you think we've got a bargain in Šeško? Because I think we fucking do. The guy's coming on to a game. If this is his level, 70 million for this, brilliant. Absolutely outstanding. So yeah, Newcastle, Wednesday night, St James's Park. Is it still called St James's Park? But whatever, we're going to Newcastle on Wednesday. Let's try and keep this run going. Can we make it 7 wins from 8 games for Carrick?